Good morning, Thailanders. Welcome back to the channel. Monday morning, I'm back out. It's now just gone 9:30. First bait in the water, 2 rods in, both with dongle loop rigs. One with squid and sand eel, one's got mackerel and squid and sardine and squid. Now the first one I put out, the squid with sand eel, has started showing a few knocks. I am pretty certain there's going to be nothing serious other than dogfish. I am after that ray of the spotted variety. Hopefully I can get that early doors and move on somewhere else to possibly go for a turbot and then maybe even get a garfish and be the end of this July hunt, so I can start looking for different species for the other hunts that I'm in. Although a garfish and the turbot will give me 2 new species. Right, this one's been going, like I said, it probably is just the dog, if anything at all. Yeah, there's a fish there. Maybe more than one fish. There's a couple of pots out in front of me where I really wanted to be casting. It's a dog. It's 2 dogs. Oh no. There we have them. 2 more Anglesey dogfish to add to the collection. Right, let's hope that that's not going to be the sign of things to come. It probably is. Let me show you the hookups again with the dongle, look guys, okay? Really handy. Hook right in the corner of the mouth. Turn it back on itself and pull, and that's out. And 1 fish gone back to the deep. And the other one exactly the same. Just in through the lip, that's unhooked. And that's back in the water. Right, is it going to be a dogfish festival again? I hope not. I really do hope not. How long do I give it today though before I do say, you know what, let's go and see if we can find something else? We'll give it a good go. Let's get this one rebaited. I'll show you some baiting up in a short while, but let's get this one back in the water quickly, just to maximise our chances of getting that spotted ray. Nomakadid. Right, that's back out in the dogfish zone probably. Blinking dogfish. I hope you're all keeping well, guys. You're enjoying your fishing. I'm enjoying this fishing. I wish I was catching other things than dogfish though. Right, I do have these on those beefed up dunkles because I don't want to be bitten off by anything again. There is a chance of that could happen here too. I am going to set up a mackerel setup in a bit as well because I am desperate for mackerel now. I've got my last frozen mackerel in my box here. I really need to put some bait in the freezer. They're in short demand at the moment. Baits I have today, like I said, I've got that frozen mackerel, sandeel and squid. I've got sardine. I've got my gulp worms because I couldn't get no fresh worms. But when I arrived here, there was a pack of black there. That's not too bad. Somebody's left a pack of black by there, and they are not bad condition at all. So I might try them in a bit because you never know what else could be out there other than dogfish. There could be something interesting. Have a play around the sides. See if I can add anything to the list of species for the year. I'm on 30 and I feel as if I'm lagging behind. Right, let's get another couple of rigs ready and I'll show you some baiting up. Right, I've got some other rigs ready now. I've got an up and over ready to go next. So what I'm going to do is do a squid and sandeel wrap. So what I like to do is cut the squid up the middle here like that and open it out. I'm not saying this is the right way to do things or whatever, but this is what works for me. So I open the squid out like that. Couple of sandeel, snip the tails off. I leave the head on. Oh, here we go, more dogfish bites. Place the sandeel inside the squid and then wrap it up. With elastic. This is that Baytex stuff which is meant to be better for the environment. Yeah, definitely dogfish bites there again. Like that on there. Go away, dogfish. Right, so on this one, 3-0. In through the squid, out down the bottom there, hook point showing nicely, more elastic, plenty around the bottom there to stop that hook from turning. You don't want that hook turning at all because if it turns flat you got a chance of missing the fish. Plenty on there, along the eye, on the eye of the hook. I do leave a little bit of tag end and that helps to keep it in place as well. Keep going up the line. Yeah, and this bite is developing. Nothing on the mackerel and the squid yet, or the sardine. It's a bit strange. If there's dogs out there, they'll eat anything. But where are the dogs when we need them in the match? One dog I caught in that breakwater match the other week, or last week. So they are, there's that bait like that, and then finish it off with a circle. This line is £80. I am chancing it. couple of times around, in through the bait. Make sure that's nice and tight. And there we have a nice bait ready to go on after I bring in these next lot of dogfish, probably. It would be nice to think it was something else. But I do have to fish through them, I think, to get to where I need to be. Kay will disagree with me, as he did the other day. Yes, okay, I didn't get my main target, but I did get that subgurnard that was another species for the hunt. Just hook that onto my stand there. Rinse the hands. Try and keep things as clean as possible. Right. Is it still doing it? Stop now. That's the first one on then, probably. So over the weekend, it was Catherine's birthday yesterday. The gang all met up. There was myself, Catherine and Fionn. We met up with Winnie and Claire and Imogen and Liam and Kay and Paige, and we all went to a crazy bingo night in Holyhead Festival. Great night, it was fun. Hopefully I'll be able to shout full house sometime before the end of July with Tommy's challenge. Right, let's bring this dogfish in. I don't want to keep showing you dogfish, guys, I really don't. Yeah, probably another pair. Just the one this time. So that's 2 casts and 3 dogs. This is not what I want, guys. I don't really want to be boring you with dogfish again. But it is what I'm living with at the moment, guys. It is the truth of what is out there. Right, unclip this one, let's get another one in. I put that in my bucket there, swimming around in there. Up and over, which will result in the same thing again, I'm sure. Squid and sandtail cocktail. There we are, probably landed on top of another dogfish. Get this settled and get that fish away. No more credit. Right, that up and over that I sent out already. Yeah, you know what, probably. Whether it's on or not, I don't know, because I haven't got all circle on this, so like, it's not there. Leave that there for a bit. This time I brought the other one in because that's been in from the beginning, and I've done nothing with it yet, so I'm going to go over there to bring that one in. I haven't seen any bites on this one. Right, so that bait came back untouched. They're not liking mackerel and sardine today, by the looks of things, but I'm going to put a piece of sardine head out there now, just in case. That might make a difference. That's what's going out, guys. Sardine head, only a small bait, but it's plenty of guts. Getting this one on and up and over. Right, so let's see what that brings. Got to keep the faith, guys, got to keep the faith. Normal could do. Right, guys, so I put the mackerel feathers in on first cast. I got one right under my feet by there. I've had another couple of casts and nothing yet, so I'm going to go and have another few chirps now. Will that make a difference? Will that make a difference with bait? If I do go to the beach and try for a turbot, that will make a big difference, I'm sure. Also, if I go to the inland sea and try for the garfish, that fresh mackerel will make a massive difference. And of course, you know what might happen if I put a bit of fresh mackerel out here. Let's hope there's a few more, because like I said, my freezer is desperate for mackerel. Sun's come back out again now. It was threatening rain a minute ago. That was literally just under my feet here. I thought it was a pollock to start with, seeing so close. Two with a good full string. Two. More than one full string, one of the So no more dog bites on there, that's a good thing as well. The mackerel are very few and far between this year. Well, now they are this. What I would love to have is a shoal like I seen in Chesil that time I was there. Guys, if you haven't seen that video, it's worth having a look just for that shoal. It was incredible. So I'm trying various depths now, just in case I am missing them up on the surface. Fishing for mackerel when they're not around is very tiring. Surely there's got to be more than one in here. Try and get a bucket full. Then I might just start putting some really big baits out on one rod, fish for that ray on the other, and then scratch around on this one. Right guys, so the bites have dried up a little bit, apart from this one now. This one's pulled a little bit more than the dogfish. It did take a little bit of line. I've got this one on the up and over. Squid and sand eel again. It probably is a dogfish. On the other one I brought a bait in, untouched really, the sardine head. But it was dead heavy. You can see what it is now if I can see if I can do it. I don't know if it'll work out, but if you're looking down in the water over here, that red thing there is a jellyfish. I don't know if you're picking it up. It's hard for me to see if you're picking that up or not. But anyway, it was a great big jellyfish stuck to the line. Yeah, a little tingly sensation in my thumb there now, where I have got a little bit of a nick in the skin. Be alright. It's nothing to be. Nah, I don't think there's anything to be worried about. But anyway, let's have a look, see what's on here. Is it anything other than a dogfish? Because it did pull line to start with. There's a fish on, I think. And this is no dog. This can't be a dog. This could either be a huss or a ray, but I don't think it's going to be a spotty. I don't believe this is a dogfish. Tide's not pulling that hard, surely. There'll be a dog actually. This one's hard to pull. Let's do it an ordinary dog. Just hanging in the tide, whatever it is. It is a Raymond, and it's going to be a thornback, I think. Way too big to be a spotted. And this is a very good spotted ray. It does look like a thornback here. And this is where this rod really comes into play. This rod, the AS 4500 XT from Limitless, is actually designed to fish on the big cliffs in the northeast. Yeah, just another thornback. There you go. Just resting in the water there. Well, I cast in another rig. Again, that's proving to me that I'm on the sand. I did put that last one out quite a way further than before. If there's stormbacks there, there's gotta be other rays there too. This mark has produced the odd blonde ray in the past, I've never caught one, but I know others who have caught them here. Or they say they have. Obviously I've never seen it. But I wouldn't doubt them because they're good guys who have told me. Right, so better than a dogfish, but not quite the one that I want. Let's have a look at it. Right, so this one was on a pennel, and it's the circle hook. Try and get it turned around for you. It's the circle hook that's in the mouth there. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long to come out. Yeah, that's out. There we go. Female fish. There we go. Yet another thornback ray here on Anglesey. They're everywhere at the moment. Let's go and release this fish. Right guys, first fish down the side. A tom pot blenny caught on the black lug that somebody left behind. There we go. We'll go and get it back. Time to do a bait check on these in a minute as well. Not a lot happening. Right. Definitely not, so it's not about to be good. Mackerel on, guys. How many we got? At least two. Oh, we got two more. Oh yes. This is what we've been looking for, guys. This is what we've been looking for. Ho, 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 ho! Look at that! Oh, full house. One's just dropped down there. I reckon I can fetch that. Full house of mackerel. And there's a jumper one as well. Look at the size of that. Right, now that's a game changer. That is a game changer. Now that would make a massive difference. I did drop one down there. I've made it back to the water. Shame. 6 on there then. Now I'm telling you, just when I want to get back out quickly. Right, that really does change things now. That I can get out there now with some big baits, some nice fresh bloody bait. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get a couple more though. Get him in again. This is more like it. I think I got more than one again this time. These two, maybe three. That's four. Come on, don't come off this time. Yes, here we go. Another jumbo one there. That one could be an eating one, to be honest with you. I haven't had one fresh this summer yet. Right, let's get out there again. No, I'm not gonna do. Right guys, having that many mackerel now is a big game changer, because what I've got now is I've got 2 pieces of fresh mackerel there like that now on the beefed up dongle. Looking for a ray on that one. Obviously if anything else happens I'm equipped to deal with it, hopefully. And then, because it's a game changer, what I've done is I'm going to go for it, go large. I might as well try, seeing as this bait here. Right, I'm still trying to put a ray on one, but that one that that's eluded me forever on the other. No, I'm kidding. Right guys, first bite on the fresh mackerel. I'm afraid that it could be our friend dogfish. Not even there. Leave it there for a bit longer. Keep an eye on that and we'll come back to it. Right guys, time to bring in that big bait, check it up, put a fresh one out. Just I put a 3 hook jig in, a 2 up 1 down with strips of mackerel, and I was just bringing it in now for a bait check and I caught a mackerel on it. Really close in. So there is a few mackerel still around. So what I might try is my little rod for the mackerel, because I'm not catching anything close in either. Well, I wasn't earlier. Just that one tom pot down the sides. Doesn't help that I haven't got any fresh worm. Let's get this one in, see what's happening on this. Bait come back untouched. Let's change it for a fresh one. Slightly shorter pulley and just with one J hook in this one. Bites have dried up. Even the dogfish have gone away, which isn't a bad thing obviously, but I'd still like to see that spotted ray on the other bait that I've got out. Right, let's fire this one out and see if we can get it out a little bit further than before. That one's gone a lot further. Yes. Hopefully that'll be in the tide over there now. Something big and tubey might get hold of it. That would be nice. Now 3:15. What I'll do is I'll fish until 4:30, 4:45, something like that, and then decide what to do. That's settled. Let's hope it goes buzzing off in a short while. Gobeithio fydd 'na rhywbeth I ddangos. Hopefully there's something to show. Right guys, this is the end of the session. It went really quiet. No fish down the sides either, which was very strange. So started with a fisher cast. I got 15 mackerel to take home now. I'll go again tomorrow. Probably start on the beach tomorrow looking for that turbo, but I'll have nice fresh mackerel to take with me. And then possibly go in the inland sea and see if I can get a garfish. Right, so that's the first one in. Crabs about that. So this is the one that had the big bait on it. No runs. Not even pesky doggies. Which is good. Don't want to see them on this bait. Yeah, so we'll try the beach again tomorrow. See if we can get a turbot early doors, fishing from low water up. And I'll see if we can get some worms on the way home now, so I can go straight there without going to the shop. Crabs have had that as well. Right, so like I said, few dogs early doors, that thornback. Nice to see quite a few mackerel. I've had to go with a bigger bait then looking for a tope, but nothing doing, and it went really quiet. So like I said, we'll have a go again tomorrow and the day after. I think even on Wednesday Gareth is meant to come out fishing, so whether I have a session in the daytime as well, I don't know, or I might just have a play around in the dock on Wednesday, do a few jobs around the house and then go out in the evening with Gareth. That's a plan, that one. It will be looking as if we're going to be looking into low water and fishing up, so I think I may have a plan for him already. Thanks for joining me, guys. Don't forget, 24-hour rover, 9th and 10th of August, meeting at Bragdy Cubby for 2 o'clock on the Saturday the 9th, and go then and fish until we go back there on the Sunday for 9 o'clock, 4 o'clock the Sunday after. £20 using PayPal, friends and family, on c.parry 785, 100% payout, and it should be a good competition. People who I've spoken to already who are keen are already scratching their heads thinking what they're going to do, where they're going to go, when, and what have you. So it's a lot of thinking to do before that one. Right, so let's close this one today then. Until the next time, guys, keep your lines tight.